My name's Gareth. I'm a student at the University of Wolverhampton. I'm 34 years old. I started drinking and smoking weed when I was like 16, 17, and then progressed onto harder drugs in my early 20s. And like I skipped through smoking weed, taking acid, ecstasy, and then I moved into things like speed, where I began injecting it, and then dabbling with heroin, and then ending up on MCAT. Why did I start using? To fit in, I suppose. My friends were doing it. I spent time in intensive care after my liver and my kidneys failed through drink, drugs and a massive overdose. And you know, it was kind of offered to me that there's a rehab in Birmingham. So I am denied about it, you know, used all the way through, I'm in an hour in, and then decided to go really, because my daughter needed a dad. It was really difficult. The rehab I went into wasn't like I'd go in for the day and do a test and stuff. It was a 6 months residential rehab. And it was hard, you know, like the first 6 weeks I couldn't have any contact with anybody, nobody at all. And then like I could get letters and phone calls and stuff like that. But on the other side of it, stuff with my partner and my daughter sloped off. She started seeing somebody else while I was in rehab, and stopped bringing my daughter to see me. So like bent my head around that way, do you know what I mean? It was quite difficult. You know, up until I went into rehab after 15 years of killing myself, I still didn't believe I had a problem, do you know what I mean? Certainly, if you're using or you're drinking, it's getting in the way of your everyday life, you know, your job, stuff like that, and you're losing friends and family. It's not them, do you know what I mean? It's you. Do yourself a favour and help yourself, do you know what I mean? That's the only thing I can say really. I've been clean 2.5 years on the 17th of this month. Plans for the future, get my degree, and see where I go from there really. You know, I'm a dad with my little girl, you know, and that's a big part because, in all fairness, I didn't really care when I was using, do you know what I mean? She was just in the way. So, you know, to be a dad, you know, get my degree and see where that takes me.